Patty Mills, and Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I'm not too fond of this Goodrich either, but maybe I can get him free for some outside shots. Who knows? He's got two power forwards, so maybe I can do some stuff to him on the perimeter. Played against this guy earlier. If it wasn't this guy, it was somebody who had the exact same logo. This is C-Town. I don't remember that team name, so maybe it's just somebody else that has the logo. Goodrich on the handle. We want to get the ball to James Harden. Harden gets a little bit of a screen, and he's able to hammer it down with two hands to start the ball game. Going to use Jabari Parker on defense. He might. Let's see if he does. He gets it in. Gets the and one. Big Salak 22, I guess is the gamer tag, if I'm reading it correctly. Going to give the ball primarily to Harden and go from there. Let's see if we can't give him a little shake free. And we do, and we get the dunk. He terminates the dribble. We're inside on D. He makes a little pass, and we foul him. Opponent's got custom uniforms. Kind of an aqua pinstripe, and he chucks the three up, just as Indian Jacking predicted he would be doing. And here goes Harden. Harden is able to get free for another dunk. We'll see if he keeps shooting from downtown with Millsap. For some reason, I've lost party chat, so I will need to turn that back on, so I don't do play-by-play over the game to my opponent. So momentary pause coming up. And I'm having a party with myself again. My opponent should not be hearing my commentary now. And we're back at it. He stays inside, leaving Goodrich open. Goodrich has a slow release for a two guard. And we dribble it away with Goodrich. I'm not loving him too much either at this moment. Parker's on defense. He has the little man on the switch. We almost get the steal. Instead, it's going to be a easy dunk for C-Town. Yeah, I've had quite a few parties by myself throughout my life, and now I'm having a party every night by myself here on the Twitch stream. Harden on the handle. He gets free for a moment, but there's too much congestion inside. We get it out to Goodrich. Harden's got an open look. We're a little bit late on the release, and unfortunately, rattles out. Playing hands-up defense on Millsap. We don't want to jump out of the play, but he makes a nice little lay-in off the glass. Life with a kid is an adjustment. It's our first child. I'm in my mid-30s. I don't know how people do it when they're teenagers. He takes a lot of energy. He's really a good baby, but it's a lot more work than I ever would have thought it would be. I have pets, and I thought it would be comparable to having a pet, but the babies just, they take a lot more out of you, and you're more stressed out, constantly looking to make sure he's breathing and things like that. And Millsap's got the ball. He's looking for another little up and under move. We force him out of bounds. We get the rock over to Goodrich. He's able to break down the defense. Parker's underneath. Not clean for a dunk. So we go ahead and work it back out to Harden. Trying to get somebody open. Parker with the cut. He gets it blocked. 6 seconds on the clock. Out to Harden. And he bails us out with the corner 2-pointer. Well, that's cool. That's great that you have a little one in your life that you're a good influence to, and maybe you'll be having another child to be taken care of here sooner or later. But just when they're babies, you're going to be getting used to changing diapers and the smell and the spit up and the crying. But actually, it's really a lot of fun despite all that. Little guy, he smiles and laughs and has a lot of facial expressions, just puts me in a great mood. And when he's sad, you know, you just want to get him feeling better as soon as you can. My opponent's fronting me here, trying to get a steal. Harden able to dribble around, break down the defense a little bit, creating some space. We don't get an open shot out of it though, so we'll just go ahead and get Parker out here. We draw out Millsap. Parker's going to hammer it down with the left hand. We got that 9-5 lead. Here he goes with Millsap. He got past me pretty good. We get the help defense that we don't want from Goodrich, and we surrender the 2-pointer. Goodrich to Parker. My opponent's defense has a switch. Try to get it in with Harden. No luck. Parker gets the offensive rebound. My opponent's doing a pretty good job of blocking off the basket, so we haven't been getting any more dunks here for a minute. Goodrich trying to turn the corner. He's got Harden on the baseline. It's green. It's good. And we're up by 3. If you don't mind my asking, what are you going to be majoring in, or what have you majored in what are you graduating from in June? Congratulations on the incoming graduation. We've got Goodrich open. He's going to set it up to Harden again. We don't get a green release this time, but it goes right through. And the lead increases to 5 points. My opponent with the answer from deep. And the lead is down to just 3. Goodrich on the handle. Little razzle-dazzle pass to Jabari Parker. Leads to nothing, but it looked cool for a minute. We have the defense in a switch. Here goes Harden. He's going to throw it out to Goodrich. He's got to let it fly. That gets blocked. We just have a second left. Just going to try to fire this up quick. And it's a shot clock violation. Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Thank you for your future service. That's cool to hear that you're going to be following your dad's footsteps. I have a great deal of respect for officers and for yourself, and wish you all the best with that. I know criminal justice is a difficult subject, so congratulations. I'm impressed, and we need more folks like yourself that are willing to do the hard work in this country, and we need to show a lot of respect and appreciation to you guys. I knew I liked this Indian jacking guy. Now I like him even more. Joining us in chat. My opponent is getting on fire from downtown. My lead is down to just 2. Goodrich on the handle. He gets past the defense. Here's Harden for the win. It's off the front rim and out. Millsap gets it out, and the game is tied at 13. Patty Mills bringing the fire and the comeback for C-Town. We're going to see if we can't get a game ender here. If we can't get someone set up for an open look. So far, Goodrich isn't able to do it. Here's Parker in the corner. And Parker can't lose. It goes through. We get 125 MT. We are late to the party for a snipe. We'll try it at 1:20 West Coast time, so 20 past the hour, wherever you're at. If this next match is fast enough for it. But first, we'll see what's on the pick board for the victory. And the bronze card fooled me into thinking it was a ruby for just a second. It's just a healing card. Next up, it's a silver contract. We will just throw that on Corey Maggette. And our last pick is a technical foul. Nothing exciting there. We'll go ahead and go down the line here, and it's Michael Finley. He gets a Sapphire teammate. It's Quentin Richardson. Richardson is a good card to play with. And we get a gold card to round out this match. I think it's Serge Ibaka, and it is. Oh wow, I'm in the Central Valley of California, and my hometown and even like this county, they're always, or at least seemingly always, looking for officers, and they'll have it like on the city's Facebook page that there's an opening and things like that, that you can even go and get trained here to be a police officer. But I know you have quite a bit more education than just, maybe like a random police officer does with your degree in criminal justice. Sorry to hear that they cut you out because they wanted you to start so early. But sometimes when one door closes, another one opens up, and I'll be rooting for you, and I hope to hear that you're doing well in the future, and you get a job that you are very happy with. Our opponent's got 2 centers. It's going to be Alton Lister and Hassan Whiteside, along with Sharunas Marciulionis, the Lithuanian former Golden State Warrior. Los Angeles Jet Set starts out with a pause, showing us his gamer tag is Merciful Fate. He's got Russell Westbrook as his logo. And we're going to whip it around here and try to get some open looks. We have 3-point shooting all over the court. Richardson from way too deep. And we missed the offensive rebound. Yeah, I've never actually been to Mount Hood. I have seen some images of it. That would be awesome if you end up there. I have a sister in Eugene, and that's as far north as I've ever been. Excuse me, I said Eugene, I meant Metford, which isn't too far across the border. And we get the dunk hammered in our face by Hassan Whiteside. Quentin Richardson on the handle. He's a bit more athletic than Sharunas Marciulionis, and he gets the left-hand dunk for us. He's got 2 centers, so we can really try to just pack in the defense here. That was a crazy animation. It went from a dunk to an underhand layup, and somehow it's good. We have to look out for shot blocks, and my opponent does a nice job to poke that loose and get the steal. Alton Lister is open from deep. We almost get the steal there. We're just going to play inside for the most